Hi everyone, Alchemist here. The occult, the field of the occult. It is such a beautiful field. It's magical. It's fantastical. It is something that I can't live without. My journey started as a human being, as a human that is always trying to fit in, always trying to fit in society, into the programming, into whatever anybody preaches to you, your family, your friends, your environment, your surroundings, and you try, you do your best to be like everyone else, because when you're young, you know that you don't want to be left alone. You want that if you're left alone, you're taught to believe that if you're left alone, you're miserable, you're a loser, you're a nobody. You have to have friends, you have to fit in, you have to be part of the herd, you have to be part of the whole. And if you're not part of the whole, then you're a loser. Just like you, the viewer, this is what I have been taught my whole life. To the point where I suppressed memories from my childhood because I was able to access the spirit realm, the world of the unseen, the world that normal humans cannot see. They cannot know, they cannot comprehend. I used to see it, I used to hear it, and I used to communicate with it, but I was very scared because these entities, when I was young, didn't make any sense to me. They were very scary. They were like in demon format. And I didn't know what to do with this kind of communication, especially that I was raised in a very relatively religious background. Therefore, talking about things like this was out of the question. So I did one thing that many people do, and you, the viewer, probably did the same thing. Shut down those memories. Shut them down and make them disappear in the past and never think about them. Never, ever, ever, ever again. The result is me not remembering what happened in my childhood up till 7, 8 years old. Everything was blank. I did not know really what was going on. If you ask me, how was your childhood? I wouldn't know what to say because I shut down those memories. I closed them. I put them in the past. And I was very scared because my mother would tell me that when I was young, I used to be scared from the dark. I was actually the only member out of my siblings that was scared of the dark. So there was something there for sure that I could see, that I could hear, that I could communicate with, but I chose not to do it. So I suppressed these abilities and gifts that were given to me. I suppressed them so hard that I ended up forgetting about them until I became an adult. And when I became an adult, well, these things started coming out of nowhere, these memories, these entities, these spirits. The ability of me seeing the spirits just came back at once, randomly, just like that. It decided to come up again, to resurface, to re-emerge. And when that happened, my life became upside down. I didn't know what to do because I was scared, I was confused, and I didn't want to share this with anyone because I was scared that people were gonna say I'm crazy or I'm losing my mind, because I started seeing entities and these things that are very scary. They're from the spirit realm, they're from the underworld. And when my third eye cracked open that day, many years ago, when I was an adult, all of these spirits were trying to communicate with me all at once. They're like, oh, look, there's this human who can see and hear us again. Let's go attack him. Let's go all at once. So it was overwhelming, and starting doing research, and one thing led to the next. And the rest was history. Here we are. I became a mage. I embraced my darkness. I remembered who I was. I remembered what I did. I remembered my past lives. The new me emerged from the ashes because I decided to become who I really am. The new me, not the old me. The new, powerful me that can be a mediator between the physical and the unseen. So if you're going through something similar in your life, you need to learn that you need to embrace it. Because if you don't embrace it, you're gonna waste this reincarnation. You came here for a reason. You came here to share your gift with the world. And your gifts could be communicating with spirit and channeling spirit. It doesn't have to be always something normal. And if normal people are not willing to appreciate and recognize and acknowledge your gifts, if they're not willing to do so, then I can assure you there are people out there who are going to be inspired by you, and you're going to inspire them, and you're going to open new doors for them with your gifts, because we all deserve to use our gifts. They were given to us for a reason. They were given to you for a reason. Just remember, to always be you, to embrace your darkness, to be who you are, to stand for yourself, to appreciate the gifts you were given, to always trust your intuition, who you are, your spirits, your guardian demons, and the signs you were given every day. Because you are special. Not everyone is special like how people like to say. You are special, just you, in your own unique way. She's through Michal Shurings. I should see me carro. Osh mi la farahon sindrachina. Wish miss just fugls. Shistra fungis mirecha legante. Just Thank you for watching.